We're continuing our classic soaps and cream series. Today we're taking a look at this popular shave stick, Toja. Coming right up. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. So we've got another classic soap lined up for today. And let me just tell you that the response to part 1 of the series featuring C.O. Bigelow shave cream, that was probably the most comments I've had in a while. People either just jiving with my original setup, they had something very similar. It's the most lively I've seen in the comment section in a while. So it's so good to see you guys enjoying the kickoff of the series. This is part 2, and I don't really have a cap in mind. I do have the next few shaves lined up though, so if you're so inclined, feel free to keep leaving your suggestions, your picks for classic shave soaps and creams, and I'll definitely take them into consideration. But today we are taking a look at a popular shave stick from Spain, and that is Toja right here. And as an extra bonus, I've never used Toja. This is the first time I purchased it and will be using it. But quick look at this. So again, Toja is from Spain. It's kind of the thing that stands out about it is the special water from the area, the salts, the minerals inside it. Has some skin nourishing properties. I will say that the shave stick is a great form factor for travel. And this one in particular, I noticed on top has some perforations, and that's so that when you store it away after you're done with your shave, it'll dry, thoroughly. So you're putting it into your dock kit, your travel bag, and you don't have to worry about mold developing because, moisture got trapped in there. Very attractive packaging. I picked my shave stick up from Amazon of all places for just under $6 USD. And you'll see here, the shave stick. And as far as scent notes, we're not gonna do a breakdown or anything like that, but it smells, it's clean, fresh, masculine. It certainly has a scent profile of something that you consider a classic shave soap. It's not something that's gonna be overpowering, but let me show you what else we're gonna be using today. So first up for the razor, in honor of my latest guest on Ladder Talk, HD Shaves, we talked a lot about gem razors. So I had to use a gem razor after editing the episode and putting that together for you guys. So we've got this one. This is probably my favorite gem in my shave den. This is the Ever Ready 1912. Love the Art Deco handle. Truly a wonderful razor. Single edge goodness. Guys, if you have not tried a gem razor before, these are ones that you might be able to pick up on the cheap, maybe like 10 bucks at a antique store. Maybe you can go on eBay. But as far as what model you might want to look for your first one, this would be great if you find yourself a Ever Ready 1912. Also a Gem Junior is fantastic to learn on. It might look intimidating, might look a little weird compared to double edge razors and what you have seen before, but truly a great experience. And as for my brush, guys, I really enjoyed the boar brush from my previous shave with C.O. Bigelow, so I had to break out my other boar brush, and that is the Omega Pro 49. You can see it's soaked and it looks like Guile a little bit from Street Fighter, or maybe like a Super Saiyan from Dragon Ball. Super high loft, but I really enjoy the look and feel of this guy. This is generally had for just under $10 USD. There's usually a sticker that says Omega here. It fell off at some point. Water did not treat it too kindly, so the branding's gone, but the plastic handle is very recognizable. Great solid shape here, and this brush, you can see it sometimes in this red, in white, in black. Also, I think there's a fancier version, like a barber version in aluminum or some other type of shiny metal material. And last up for the aftershave, I don't get to feature pharmacy aftershaves too often, and for some reason, I feel like it goes along with its classic theme. So, although not the original, I'm going with Aqua Velva Ice Sport to finish things today. All right, so I'm gonna wet my face now. I have a little bit of water there. But to apply the shave stick, that's something we don't normally get to do here on the channel. So what I'm gonna do is apply this against the grain, just so more of it gets picked up. And kind of just try to get even coating on the beard. I'm not gonna bother with the mustache area as I'll have enough lather to carry over there. Now we're gonna grab the Omega boar brush. I have already wrung some water out, but not too much. And let's get going here. As I was doing just a little bit of research about La Toja, just to give you guys some basic background info, I did come across one of Jack from the Virtual Groom Room. He had a series a few years back called Timeless Tuesdays. And he went through many, there's gonna be a lot of overlap between the soaps and creams that he covered there and the series that we're doing here on my channel. So if you can't get enough of classic shave soaps, I'll leave a link below to his La Toja video, which should lead you to his other Timeless Tuesday videos. And as I guessed, that was plenty of soap. La Toja is a tallow soap. And while it's not gonna be like the densest of lathers, I can still add more water and it's looking good, smelling great. All right, so the lather is all ready to go. Now let's go with our first pass with the gem razor. So you're gonna put it right flush against your skin, the big old flat part here, and just do a slight angle. And listen to that audio feedback. Some real like ASMR kind of stuff right there. With the Omega Pro 49 boar brush, I do feel like I don't usually run into that problem with other boars. I've had some of my previous Samog boar brushes where I might run out of lather. Still plenty of audio feedback. Well, especially for against the grain where typically is more. All right, so I think 2 passes are gonna do for today. In particular, we're gonna take it easy as I was noticing in my against the grain pass, I probably could have lightened up my touch a bit in my sensitive area here. But all that means is I probably just could use a lighter touch in that other pass. So wrap up there, call it quits. And let's go to Aqua Velva Ice Sport. Truth be told, this one is not readily found in at least the pharmacies and grocery stores that I frequent. Only recently have I started to be able to find this more often. And I'll say Aqua Velva, the original one, is not my favorite scent. I appreciate it for what it is. It's a favorite amongst wet shavers, especially older formulations. But I do like the slightly more modern take of this one, the Ice Blue Sport. Forget the blue, just Ice Sport. Has a little bit of that kind of aquatic vibe to it, not overly musky. I think it was the musk. There's something to the original Aqua Velva that's not my favorite. I actually do own a bottle, so if there's enough of you that want to see it be used here, chime down below. I'll do it. I'll do it for you guys. So final thoughts on La Toja. This is great, especially for travel, looking for something simple to just throw in the dot bag. In my most recent travels, I had used the Palm Olive Shave Stick, which I really enjoy. Nice, clean, unobtrusive scent. In comparison, this has a little bit more going on as far as scent-wise. although none are gonna linger too much. The other thing is palm olive shave stick has been discontinued. So it's good to have some other shave stick options out there. But as far as, is this one worth trying? I would say so. It used to be harder to get this at a good price point, but if it's around like, between $5 and $6, if you've never used a shave stick, if you like kind of these classic clean scents, I think this will fit the bill. I think you'll have a good time with it. So is it gonna be like the top tier, S tier, most luxurious shave? No, it's not, but it'll more than get the job done. So that's a wrap on this video. Guys, thank you so much for taking some time out of your busy day and joining me for the shave. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Take care. Today's video was made possible in part by our wonderful patrons. For more information about our Patreon, check out patreon.com/lathertalk. You can also check out our Etsy store and pick up a comfy Lather Talk t-shirt or coffee mug. Find all the links down below.